With Chipsa in Overwatch League? There's no way. There's no way. Why would Chipsa be in Overwatch League? What can he play? Doomfist? I think he signed to streamer team. There's no way, dude. There is no way.
I'm angry and I'm passionate about this because there are other tier 2 players and there are other tier 3 players out there who have been grinding for an opportunity like Chipsa was gifted for absolute years, and they have been passed over. And this move, beyond everything else I am talking about, is disrespectful to them. And I am upset on their behalf, and I use my platform because they don't have one of their own.
I got messaged, right, and offered the position, but don't say it. My brother specifically recommended against it until they had more discussion. Because my brother integrity is more important to him than me. Well, than like, you know, getting me a fucking spot on a team, right? It's more important to him. Because integrity is everything.
I'm definitely happy for him because I haven't talked to them a ton, but I've said, like, I think his stream's pretty funny.
I hope you're having a good day.
Some of the, just like, the way he rages, I find kind of funny, honestly. And he doesn't seem like a bad guy, so I'm happy for him. That being said, again, I'd be lying if I wasn't somewhat jealous and, like, salty about it a little bit. Like, just because I've grinded my ass off in Contenders, Open Division, you know, all these fuckers on Reddit being like, oh, you know, the reason Harb's not in Owls is hero pool, or, you know, it's because he hasn't played in, like, other tournaments and shit. Well, obviously you don't need to do that. Obviously, if you one-trick a hero, you can get signed to an Owl team. So, you know, part of me is definitely a little salty, but then again, like I said, I'm in a spot where I'm very lucky to be with my stream and, like, how good it's been going. So even though, obviously, Owl is my goal, and I'm still, like, want to play in it, I'm going to put in the effort, it is a little bit like a slap in the face to a lot of, like, tier 2 players, or players who have, like, played in Contenders. There's no denying that, but I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it either. Like, again, I hope Chipsa plays, and he proves everyone wrong, and he pops the fuck off.
What are they doing? What is this? What is this signing? What is this signing? Everyone at Fusion is just like, yo, Kaiser, Oberon, like, give us a Pog Champ signing, bro. Chipsa, Tucker's over here just pissing out money, puts on his Sonic hat, got a speed to the fucking darkness, and is like, yo, we gotta go fat. Everyone's gunning for Chipsa, bro. We gotta get fucking Chipsa. Like, okay, well, whatever.
There is no world where Chris goes, guys, I've got this crazy idea. My brother, the streamer, Chipsa, who hasn't played pro for years, I want him to be on our Overwatch League team. Fucking get him in, boys. Oosh, he's in the roster. Get him in. And KDG's, you know what? This is a fucking fantastic idea, actually. Let's just fucking get him in. Why not? I've not even got any questions about this. Why wouldn't we do it, actually? Now I think, obviously that's exaggerated, right? But you see what I mean? Like, there is no way that this happens, okay?
First thing I want to say is congratulations, dude. It is definitely a bad look for a lot of the tier 2 players that have been grinding the path to pro for a long time. At the end of the day, I think everybody deserves a chance, and the only thing that matters is, are you good enough? And that's what it's going to come down to down the line. So we'll see. Best of luck, Chipsa.
Hey, people think I'm going to be on the bench, chat. What makes you think that I'm on the bench instead of Carpe?
Dude, just imagine that. You sub out Carpe for Chipsa, dude. Dude, imagine that. Oh, guys, we're subbing out Carpe. Chipsa coming.
We can start at the very simplest of change. If Blizzard wants to show that they even remotely give a fuck about the path to pro, have a link to the Open Division in the launcher or in the game. How does a person who even want to join the path to pro or the competitive scene even find out about Open Division without doing an off-game, off-client platform, website, or Reddit? Like, if they do that one thing, sure, I'll be like, hey, finally, maybe you care. But the simplest thing you could do is be like, hey, you reached a Grandmaster. Did you know that there's actually another competitive ladder that's even harder, even more prestigious? Click here to sign up for the Open Division or find out more information. Find me one place in the Overwatch client right now where a person, a casual player, somebody who just plays Overwatch, and there's how many millions of people play Overwatch? Show me one part of the Overwatch client or the launcher, which will convince a person or even advise them about the Overwatch Path to Pro or the Open Division or contenders.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, chat. Who wants to see why Fran's not an owl?
Like
I
I
understand
what Jayne's getting at, where he's like, there's a lot of people grinding in tier 2, and we're just gonna hire streamers to owl, which is like not really new or anything. I mean, maybe it feels new to him because it's his second season owl. He wasn't in owl season 1, but season 1 was kind of like the same thing, right? It was like who has the biggest name, who has the biggest followers, who are the best players at the time. But in NA, that was like, I mean, I picked up Mendo, right? Like I had streamers.
Well, you know, I mean,
I'm just saying, but I wasn't alone, right? I wasn't alone in that.
Yeah.
So for someone to always like, you know, try to gatekeep for why someone or someone shouldn't be in there, and yes, this is coming from me. It's fucking rich hearing it from Jayne that fucking Chipsa shouldn't be in the league when he had no fucking experience as a coach or an assistant coach coaching an Overwatch League level team.
52 seconds ago, esports is the future, but it's not going to invent itself. Jayne is going to invent esports! What? Are you kidding me?
Yo, Paul!
If the people who currently play and work for the league don't speak up when they see problems because they don't want to threaten their comfy paid jobs, then there aren't going to be any jobs or league in the future.
I agree. I
think
agree
he
with
has a
that,
point
but
here.
also that doesn't mean tweeting
Jayne has a
publicly
point.
about it. It means talking to people behind the scenes and trying to fix the problems.
Do you think you have to go through the? Why do you have to go through the path to pro though? Like, if you're actually good enough, or if you provide a marketing stuff for a team, like, I don't understand that part of the argument as well. It just seems totally tangential.
I know we're getting to the point, like the reason why we're not having larger name influencers, like Mark Cuban is very vehemently against our esports as a good investment. And right now, it's not any secret, but people have to realize that everybody involved with the Overwatch League is losing money. Everyone.
Well, yeah,
The
everyone that's been
Overwatch League is losing money. All of the teams are losing money. The only people making money are the players and like individuals like you, people who work in the league. And this isn't something that's going to change on its own. Like Mark Cuban's main issue with the esports scene, or whatever you want to call it, the ecosystem, is that esports players' careers are too short.
With the mother duckling thing, where of course coaches bring in their players, and it's to a degree bias and to a degree cronyism.
Yeah,
of course that is happening.
Just on its face. Like, explain to me why you signed Zachary. I'll wait. Not was he on your list? Because it wasn't on mine.
Dude, Prophet just replied, lol. What the fuck?
Chips.
I understand, chat. I understand why there's a lot of people who are upset. And I get that. I definitely think that some of these players deserve Overwatch League as well. And I get that. And I do feel bad for these people. I think a lot of these people have been fucked unfairly, like Danye, like Viz, you know, like these two in particular are just like insane players who I think deserve Owl as well. Fisher as well. Yeah, Fisher as well. And I do feel bad. But like at the end of the day, asking KSP, Leaf, here's the thing, chat. And I'm not trying to play like the victim here or anything, chat. All I'm saying is that I feel like it's unfair to blame me for this. I got an opportunity and I took it.